Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be another Valentine's Day look. It's this pink glitter cut crease, which I am obsessed with. I know that for some of you this may be too much, but for those of you who are not afraid of a bold look, I think this is definitely the perfect Valentine's Day look, or literally for any special occasion. You can just literally change the colors up a little bit. I'm also going to be reviewing the Silisponge from getintothelimelight.com, which I'm sure you guys have seen these all over social media. Everyone's using them and reviewing them. So I wanted to give it a try as well. And stay tuned to find out what my final opinion on these are. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So to prime my face today, I'm going to be trying out a new primer that I got. And it's the Tarte Brighter Days Primer. And this is supposed to give you like a glow underneath your foundation. So let's see. Oh, it actually has like a shimmer in it. As you can see, it's giving me like a glow. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the NARS Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade Syracuse. I'm just going to be adding 2 drops of my Cover FX N40 Custom Cover Drops, just because I feel like Syracuse is a little bit too dark for my skin tone right now. So I'm just going to be adding this to lighten it up a little bit. I'm just going to take this stippling brush from Ambi Rose Cosmetics to apply my foundation. Now to further blend out my foundation, I'm gonna try this new thing that I've seen everywhere, all over Instagram, even YouTube. It's the Silisponge. So I ordered 2 of them from this website called getintothelimelight.com. So this is how they come. It comes in this gold mailer envelope. They put both of them in this little cute bag. Then it comes with this directions and everything you need to know if you don't know how to use it. I got 2 colors. I got the clear one and the hot pink one. For today's video, I'm going to be using the hot pink one. This feels so weird. Like, I'm not used to this texture. So it says to tap on to blend. I'm like mind blown. This is actually somehow blending my foundation. I was not expecting to like this product at all. It's removing so much product from my face, so I can literally use like half of the product that I would normally use. I'm glad that I actually got this one and I didn't just try the chicken cutlet that people were using, because this is shaped like a teardrop and it's actually letting me get into the little corners to blend my foundation evenly. I'm pretty impressed with this Silisponge because I was coming in this ready not to like it, but it actually did a really good job at blending. Now it's time to contour our face. For that, I'm going to be using my contour kit from OPV Lashes in Chelsea. And I'm just going to be taking this shade right here. As you can see, I've been using this quite a lot lately. I don't even have to explain how to contour. You guys seen me do this literally in, I think, every single video. So I'm just going to speed through this. To highlight my face today, I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer in medium. To blend this out, I'm just going to go back in with the Silisponge. Another good thing that I noticed about this is that since it's not a sponge, it's not going to really collect any bacteria, and it's gonna be so much easier to wash because you literally just put soap and water on it and that's it. Everything gets off of it because it's not a regular sponge. Have any of you guys ever tried this product? If you did, please let me know what your thoughts on it were, and if you haven't, would you try it? To set my face, I'm gonna be using the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder in Translucent Light, and I'm just gonna press that into the skin. I already filled in my brows off camera. I will be listing down in the description box my brow tutorial for those of you who would like to watch it. Now let's move right on to the eyes. The first palette I'm gonna be using today is going to be Lime Crime Venus palette. The first shade I'll be using today is going to be the shade Venus right here, and I'm just taking that on a large blending brush. To deepen up my crease, I'm going to be using the shade Muse, and I'm taking that on a blending brush. So I want this shade right on the crease, so I'm not going to blend it up as high as I did that first shade. I'm just going to keep it more on the crease. In order to get that cut crease, I'm going to be taking this angled brush and I'm going to be dipping it back into that shade Muse, and I'm just going to create that cut crease. So I am going over my natural crease just to give the illusion of bigger eyes. To blend these lines out, I'm going to be taking my favorite little brush, and I literally almost have to throw this away because there's barely any bristles left on this brush. Now I'm going to take that Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer just to outline my lid now so we can apply the eyeshadow and it can look bomb. I'm just taking a small flat brush to apply that. So I'm literally just following that outline that we already created. I'm just going to go ahead and set this eye before this concealer starts to crease on me. To set this concealer, I'm going to be using my OPV eyeshadow palette in Gorgeous number 2. The shade I'm going to be using is going to be this one mixed with this shade right here. I'm going to be adding glitter onto my lid, but before I do that, I'm just going to be taking my Too Faced glitter glue. I'm just going to take a small flat brush to apply that on my lid. For glitter, I'm going to be using OPV Pressed Glitter Palette. The shade I'm going to be using is going to be this pink glitter right here, and I'm taking that on a flat brush. Now I'm just going to do the same thing on my other eye. To highlight my brow bone, I'm just going to be going back into the Lime Crime Venus palette, and I'm just going to be dipping this small brush into the Aura shade. To highlight the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to be going back into that OPV Lashes Gorgeous palette, and I'm just going to be taking this shade right here. To smoke out my lower lash line, I'm first going to be going into the Venus shade, then I'm going to be applying a little bit of Muse just to darken that up. To line my waterline, I'm going to be using Tarte's Maneater eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Catrice Cosmetics Waterproof Gel Eyeliner, and I'm just taking that on an angled brush. For mascara, I'm going to be using Catrice Cosmetics Glam and Dull Mascara in Blackest Black. I'm just going to be applying this to both the top and bottom lashes. So now it's time for falsies. The ones I'm going to be using today are the Lily Lashes in the style Kuwait. I do have a coupon code for these lashes, which I'll be listing down in the description box. As always, I'm going to be using my Duo Glue to apply that. And that is it for the eyes. Now to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using Tarte's Sensual. For blush, I'm going to be using Tarte's Captivating. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using House of Beauty's Taupe Notch. This highlighter is so pigmented, holy cow. To line my lips today, I'm going to be using MAC's Whirl. For lipstick, I'm going to be using Tarte's Salty. To give my lips a little bit of a gloss, I'm going to be going over this with Catrice Cosmetics Volumizing Lip Booster. This is literally like my favorite gloss on earth. So this is the final look. So my final opinion on the Silisponge is definitely a thumbs up. It blended everything so perfectly. For those of you who have not tried this, you definitely need to. I'll be listing down in the description box the website where you guys can get this one from. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to hit thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not. Let me know in the comments below what look you guys are interested in seeing next from me, and I'll see you guys on my next video.